The goal of a good, effective message is simply first to create curiosity. So think about your website and think about that above the fold section, right? Everyone talks about above the fold and they say that above the fold, it needs to have this, it needs to have that. The reality is you're not going to close a deal from someone coming to your website, looking at your above the fold and going, oh, click, I'm going to. The only reason they would do that is they already knew you and they want to get right to it. But for most people coming to your site, that above the fold, it just needs to generate enough curiosity about, like, so it needs to show who the audience is, like who it is that their buyer is, like what you speak on, show that you understand the problem they're suffering with, and then that positions you as the one that can hire, that can fix their problem. And what they'll do is, if they're curious enough, then they give you permission to tell them more, and that's engagement. So they're going to scroll to the next section, and that scrolling is engagement. And you repeat that. So at the next level, you go a little deeper and you generate more curiosity, and they scroll, and then you go a little deeper. And ultimately, what they're driving to is commitment. So once you kind of go through this curiosity engagement enough, then they feel like they know you enough and they're committed. So if they continue to engage with you by scrolling, they're getting to a point where then they want that ask. They want you to ask them for something, and then they act. And that commitment doesn't have to be they hire you to speak. It might be that they click on your contact form. They schedule a meeting with you. They like it. That's enough, is to take that next step. That's what you're driving towards.